Hey everyone, it's me, Simon Wesley here, and like yeah, we're going to be going through Chapter 1 of Faith, the Unholy Trinity today. I have actually played this specific, I have actually played this specific chapter of the game, but only one time. But yeah, I'm only gonna be doing one chapter per stream, so this one's gonna be a pretty short stream, all things considered. But I mean, all in all, it's not gonna be too bad. I mean, it's not gonna be too short. All 3 chapters in one session. Maybe as like a bonus 4th stream if people like this one. But yeah, let's start with chapter 1. And hang on, let me put this container of fries down. Alright. Let's start from the beginning. Alright. Oh man, my Dr. Pepper is frozen. Or at least partially frozen. Well, at least it's not like that time during the Arkham Asylum stream where I left it in the freezer for too long and it just blew up on me. Alright. Oh my god! I forgot about Michael. Exercising the pond. I caught some people walking through the woods around the house last week. Not kids, just regular adults. They told me they got lost while hiking. I pointed them back toward the road. The whole thing just didn't feel right. I think I should go dig up Bob's rifle out of storage. Public lecture by Carl James Osborne. Connecticut's historical connections to witchcraft, Satanism, and the beast system. Wednesday, 8 p.m. Yeah, going to a lecture like that certainly won't end poorly. Okay. That hurts my eyes. You're invited. Come celebrate Nate and Jason's 6th birthday. Saturday, May 3rd, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Directions: turn right at 1338 Snake Meadow Hill Road and go straight past the well. Ah, that hurts my eyes. Okay, good thing he got distracted by the deer.
It's like worship me.
Oh my gosh. Alright. We need to find the... That one... Okay, that one was really close because of the angle. Okay. Wait. Crap! I was checking the stream preview. I checked the stream preview. Okay, yeah, I was checking the stream preview for something I didn't expect him to just randomly come out. Alright, it seemed like it did overflow. I'll be back in a moment. I need to get some paper towels. Well, okay, yeah, I put the... Yeah, I had to put... I had to grab some paper towels because my drink spilled. Lord Deuce. That always get... I don't know why that always gets me.
It's like
Mr. Martin, it has taken longer than expected registering markers under property's historical cemetery. Our office has had difficulty identifying who's buried there. The inscription on the gravestones are written in a language that we cannot identify. I have sent the gravestone rubbings to some of my peers at the University of Connecticut. I will reach out to you when I get a response from them. All the best, Daryl Henderson, State of Connecticut Historical Society. Shh. Get out of here! Away with you. Scare the crap out of me. No. First commandment, sucker. Maybe I need to go right. Wait. Bob, the kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problem occupying the time. Yesterday they come in with their hands covered in blood. I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem because when I went out with them to look at the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home. I mean, if you see a kid and their hands are covered in blood, that is honestly something to be extremely concerned about. Back off. Oh, okay. Here we go. Martin's house lies about 100 yards off of Snake Meadow Hill Road. There's almost no driveway. Trees jut out in the middle of the gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Allred seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Allred explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house, but the Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the lay person. I rebuke you in the name of Christ. That must be Amy. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It's hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. Huh. Okay, that is very okay, yeah, I mean, if I had a kid and I saw them, with or do a drawing like that, especially if they reference one of the things in there as being an imaginary friend, I would immediately call or I would immediately call a priest. Okay. Honestly, this one needs an exorcism. I don't like that. Honestly, it's not that bad. Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over this weird-looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Anish about it next. I'll ask Anish about it next time we have book club. She looks like she could be from over there. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead, or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self-conscious about working at the clinic. Well, I think she's also like 17, so maybe getting a baby doll's not on. So maybe getting like a doll isn't something she would really care much about. I guess I was the only one who thought to check the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back looking straight at me like when I first met her downstairs. I spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her, or it. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name and in other instances spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came, so I raised my crucifix and began to write again. Yeah, typically when a demon does stuff, it's a lot more subtle than what you see in things like this. Demons prefer that you don't know they're there, or they want you to think they're. they're good or helpful. I don't I don't feel safe in my own home anymore. I hear voices outside the house at night. I don't let the twins go out in the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. The house itself feels stressed, distorted, slanted somehow. It's like I'm walking through a carnival funhouse. Amy's condition has only gotten worse. I can't stand to be around her. I don't know why. She just doesn't seem like herself anymore. I want to take her to the doctor, but I can't leave the boys here. I find that when the phone stops working, I find that the phone stops working throughout the day, and now I can't seem to find my car keys. Thank God Bob comes home tomorrow. But yeah, demons are... they prefer to be more subtle. Honestly, one thing I think is really adding to the vibe of this game a lot is just is once you're in the house, you're just you have no music at all. Dear Amy, thanks for writing. You really brightened my day hearing from you. In your okay. Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you asked me what's the weirdest thing I've seen as a missionary. The area we are working in has a lot of folks who practice Quimbamba. It's what you might call pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worshipped is San La Muerte, or Saint Death. Yesterday, we talked to a boy about 15. When we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said, "No, but I have prayed to San La Muerte." He told me, he told us about a time when we stayed. He told us about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and according to him, they prayed to some figures of San La Muerte, and the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months. Layton. Yeah, if the figures start moving, then you should that is something you should be very concerned about. Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceedings of the rite for long. Miss Martin was hysterical, and the thing that was inside Amy was feeding off of the fear. Father Allred asked me to take the Martins upstairs. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother, Mother," the whole time. Finally, I got them to sit down with me at the kitchen table. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went down to check on things. I found Father Allred lying on his back unconscious, with his arms spread out wide. Amy was not in the chair. Okay, this puts context to the earlier note I found as to why... I'm guessing this is John writing this note.
He is here.
Wait, did she say and hell followed? Wait, I need to go to the attic. It should be opened up now. Wait, is the attic opened? Wait, maybe I need to... Maybe I need to get her while she's in the basement. It's been a... I've only done the one playthrough. I can't really remember all the steps on beating the game.
I heard a door open upstairs.
Okay. My intuition was correct. What the... Alright. Almost time for the final battle. Yeah, at least for this chapter. Molly, the church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said in the papers about what happened isn't true. She, my superior father, when I confronted her, that managed to cut the power to the house. Her own parents, with their own, I have to go back to the house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there, waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you. I'm sorry, John. All right.
My God, what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty? I have to finish what I started. She's my priest.
Power of Christ compels you, and in his name I rebuke you. Okay. Oh. Dodge! Oh! Okay. Oh! Ah, crap.
Mortis.
Mortis. Mortis. It. I don't know why, but this part always messes with me. Just an arm jutting out of her head now. Oh, come on, that one didn't even...
Mortis.
I guess it did hit my hitbox. Oh, come on. Okay, that one was kind of... That one was stupid. That last... Okay, that hit was kind of dumb. In nomine et Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Oh my gosh.
Mortis.
Alright, we got this. In nomine et Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Gloria to et Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Be gone, demon. Okay, okay, now to do something I had not done on my previous one. Kill her. No, I don't think I will. A gun with one bullet. A gun with one bullet. A gun with one bullet.
A gun with one bullet.
Oh my god. I mean, it's a gun with one bullet, but there's a lot of guns.
A gun with one bullet.
Just take like 15 of them. Yeah.
Morty.
No, please tell me I don't have to
A gun with one bullet.
shoot it. Please tell me I don't have to shoot it 3 times again. Ah! If only John could move faster.
A gun with one bullet. A gun with one bullet. A gun with one bullet.
A priest with 3 guns. Alright, I'm good. Let's go! Demon banished. Oh, shattered faith. Find and defeat the secret boss of... Find and defeat the secret boss of Chapter 1. Dear Dr. McGlashan, it has been 30 days since the beginning of my treatment here at Yale Psychiatric Institute. Dr. Spinell, who has been so patient with me, has helped me understand my afflictions and has helped me find a way to move forward and accept the truth. With Dr. Spinell's help, I have come to accept that what really happened in September at the Martin family residence. I accept that what happened was not the result of any supernatural phenomenon, but rather the desperate actions of a young girl driven to violence by her dogmatic parents and old church rituals that are thought to drive out evil. I am happy to report that since accepting the truth, my nightmares have ceased and I now enjoy peace of mind that I have not felt since the incident. Given my progress since first coming here, I respectfully request my release from Yale Psychiatric Institute, contingent upon follow-up appointments with Dr. Spinell in the future. Sincerely, John Ward. Well, given what we know from, I think the original intent of before Erdorf decided.
With one bullet.
So I think before Erdorf decided to actually make this, or decided to Yeah, I think before Erdorf decided on making more in this series, it was originally supposed to be like just the one. I think it was supposed to be like John was actually just crazy and killed Amy, but they decided to expand on it, and yeah, there are demons. All right, let's get out of here with my gun with one bullet. Bang! You can just run over by a tanker truck.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. Because I have made the Lord my refuge. Because I have set my love upon Him, therefore will He deliver me. I shall call upon Him and He will answer me. He will be with me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. I can't explain what happened at that house. I can only have faith that I did the right deed.
A good ending. Police animal experts investigate chupacabra remains found near Sterling. Chupacabra. What's that Mexican goat thing? What's that Mexican lizard thing? Eats all the goats. Chupacabra. Sterling PD is enlisting the help of local animal experts from the University of Connecticut after the remains of an unidentified animal was found near Sterling. The remains of an animal, which some residents are calling a chupacabra, were discovered on Snake Meadow Hill Road by motorists yesterday. The animal had apparently been struck by a vehicle, and parts of its carcass were scattered across the road. Police say they initially investigated the gruesome scene because the motorists who discovered the remains had told them they appeared to be of a person. After arriving at the scene, police concluded that the remains were not some kind, or that the remains were of some kind of animal. As a matter of public safety, we want to be sure about what exactly we're dealing with here, said a Sterling police spokesman. This is clearly not a deer or a coyote. If it's a mountain lion or exotic pet that escaped from its owners or an animal with rabies, we need to know about it. Animal experts attached to the investigation would not speculate about what kind of animal had been found, although they commented that the animal was hairless, anemic, and apparently suffered from the rickets, a vitamin D deficiency that appears in animals and children who have not received enough sunlight. Ooh, nice. Alright, and like I said, I'm going to be dedicating a stream to each of the 3 parts, or each chapter, and maybe a 4th bonus stream to do marathon mode. But yeah, sorry for the short stream, but I'm doing this as appropriate for the title and subject matter. I'm doing this in a set of 3 streams. So yeah, again, today's stream is short, I know, but today, wow, that's very loud. Today's stream was short, I know, but yeah, it was still pretty fun. But each subsequent stream is going to be much longer, because this was basically just like, I think, a game jam sort of thing. Or the first one was, I just think, some sort of game jam project. But yeah, that's I still got a lot of questions for this that I hope are answered later in the series, but for now, I'll see you later. Take care.